Hello again. The Court of Appeal, sitting in the Royal Courts of Justice, has ruled this afternoon that the Bell Hotel in Epping, housing asylum seekers, is not, after all, to be closed down on September the 12th. This was, of course, ordered in an injunction obtained by Epping Council a little while ago. In their judgment, the three judges this afternoon ruled that if the hotel were to be closed down, then it might encourage, or as they put it, incentivise protests, both in Epping and elsewhere. Their view is that the government, represented by the Home Secretary, must not have their policy on asylum seekers disrupted by the needs and wishes of local people, and that this would be an injustice to the asylum seekers themselves. We can sum this up quite simply by saying that the court was far more concerned about the needs of asylum seekers than the rights of British citizens. There was a reference to unlawful protests in Epping, which is a complete lie. This judgment could not be plainer in that the interests of asylum seekers clash with the interests of British citizens. Then it is the interests of the asylum seekers which must be protected at all costs. The reason given for this was that while the government has a duty to house and feed asylum seekers, they have no similar duty to consider the wishes and feelings of people in this country to live in safety and not have asylum seekers imposed upon them. To the unbiased observer, it looks very much like official confirmation that we, the law-abiding silent majority, must keep our mouths shut and not protest against hotels full of asylum seekers. Indeed, the judges said this afternoon that Epping Council could have invoked public order laws to suppress the protests, and that this would have been better than giving in to them and trying to close down the hotel. What has therefore happened is that local people have done their best to protest peacefully, to present their case to their local authority and work within the law to achieve a solution to the problem. The Court of Appeal says that it is wrong to encourage this kind of protest, and police powers should be used to close down discontent about the hotels. The danger is, of course, that if you adopt that attitude, then some people might say, blow it, if working within the law is not going to do the trick, we'll try other methods.